Hi, if you're watching this, probably you're one of my friends or my family, my schoolmate.
Hashtag Franciscan, hashtag Bohemian.
Maybe I've met you somewhere. If you're not part of those crew, hi, I'm Cheren. Welcome to my channel. So I thought about kicking this channel off talking about the reason why I started doing this. Finally, I got the courage to do it. It's not easy and super uncomfortable. Quoting Simon Sinek, let's start with why. I only have 5, don't worry. Okay, first reason is for self-expression.
I believe one of the greatest freedom we could possibly have is the freedom to express ourselves.
And I actually want to overcome my fear of rejection, of being judged. And you know what they say? Have the courage to be disliked. So here. And I want to use this platform to develop my confidence and competence when it comes to speaking and communication and maybe editing as well. Yeah, so second reason why I'm actually doing this is for me to combat perfectionism. Yes. One thing I learned about myself recently is that I am a perfectionist. A shout out to Kate, whom I worked with for 43 consecutive days, and she called me out that I'm actually a perfectionist. I disagree. I told her,
Me, a perfectionist? How come? If I'm a perfectionist, then my items could look better, the system could have been more organized.
poof, poof. That's already the sign. I've read somewhere that perfectionism is actually a fear of not being good enough. So probably that is the trigger. I have to be a little kinder to myself, you know. With this channel, I aim to make sure to focus on the progress, to focus on the action rather than the perfection.
If I don't edit it super well, if my English not so good, if my thoughts are not arranged properly,
I'll try to plan, I'll try to organize as much as possible, but
I'll embrace myself in every progress, in every step, in every milestone.
so there. So third reason why I'm actually doing this is to practice commitment. Yes. I'm the type of person who is
Very passionate, very driven, very enthusiastic,
in any new project,
and my mind generates a lot of ideas.
especially at night, eh? Especially at night.
That's crazy. That's why I try to drink tea or milk at night, and recently I get myself essential oils to improve the quality of my sleep.
I love the adrenaline, the thrill of starting new projects. After it succeeded, my mind will start looking for something new, something interesting to start another project. I think a commitment requires conscious intention and action. Okay, let's go to my fourth reason on why I am doing this.
The kids around are starting to play behind my back and to shout, and they just don't want to stop.
But okay, I don't own this. Patience. Right, the fourth reason of why I am doing this.
To be able to share my learnings, my thoughts, and my experiences influenced by me being an immigrant.
For girls, especially for Filipinas who gone international, I hope you could resonate with the contents, the videos that I plan to put up. Being an immigrant, especially being an OFW, overseas Filipino worker, it looks like we are on the greener pasture. That is why we are outside the country. Little did they know that we are actually sacrificing many things.
Leaving your home country, leaving your family behind, leaving your friends behind, leaving your comfort zone behind.
It's not easy to go on a foreign land. It could actually feel solitary in the beginning. I hope to share some of the realities, the wins, of course, and the challenges of being an immigrant. There are pros and cons. We get to see the world, we get to see culture, we get to open our mind, get to go outside our box. Yeah, it's so just opens you out with so many things. I hope I could give you guys some insights. I've talked to a few of my foreign friends and they were like, everywhere they go, they see a Filipino. We'll talk more about that later on as I progress on this channel. I hope to share a decade of my experience being an immigrant. Well, it's not that much compared to others, but hello, I'm not that old, come on. Okay, so well, we're down on my last reason why I'm doing this is to take this off from my bullet journal. One of my goals is to create a YouTube account and to post content, right? So yeah, I put it here in my bullet journal, and I love keeping a bullet journal. I have so much things in my head, I have to write it down.
I get so anxious thinking about the future, thinking about all these ideas I have, and when I write it down, I get to have clarity.
It's very helpful. Maybe I just made up the 4 other things, and the actual reason is only to take it out from my bullet journal. Well, you know, I've heard recently as well that nothing moves if you don't move. So let's start something new. Start now. Alright, and that's it. We're close to the end, but before I wrap it off, I want to leave you guys a reflection question so you can reflect with me. And that is, what is one thing that you've been wanting to do for so long that you've been putting off? Traveling, quitting your job, starting a business, learning how to invest, having a difficult conversation with a loved one, or even organizing your closet. If you're waiting for a sign, maybe this is it. Just do it. Ciao. Until next time. Bye. Oh, by the way, I have to say this, I guess. Maybe you can subscribe and like, help me reach 10 subscribers. And that's it. Ciao. It's cold. I'm